Hello, this is Mrs. Adam again here. Today our lesson is over the light sensor. The light sensor is considered an input. It's going to detect the light that is shining on the microbit and then send the signal into the microbit to do something based on the code. The light sensor is considered an analog input. There's a range of values that the light sensor will detect. And that range of values that the light sensor detects is between 0 and 255. 0 means it's really dark, and 255 means it's really bright. So let's get started going through the help sheet here to learn more. So I just have the definition of a sensor here. It's a mechanical device that transfers signals to a control instrument or output device. So the light sensor is built into the front of the microbit. And the light sensor does detect the amount of ambient light or natural room light that's shining onto the microbit. So for this activity that we're going to do today, I do have some flashlights in the front of the room that you're welcome to use so we can get some brighter light shining onto the microbit to read, for that signal to be read. But anyway, a minute ago I just said that the range of the light sensor is 0 to 255. 0 is a very dark room, and 255 is very bright light. And so here's the code that I'm going to have you guys do today. And it says that forever, which means that it's going to constantly read the light level. If the light level is above 128, then they want us to scroll the string computer science. But if the light level is below 128, we should be seeing a smiley face. So I've already downloaded the code onto my microbit here. You can see right now that we see a smiley face. I am in a pretty dark, not that dark, but sort of dark room here. The lighting isn't the greatest. Once I shine my flashlight, and I'm going to just use my phone here because I didn't bring any of the flashlights with me. Once I shine this flashlight on the front of the microbit, you can see here that it starts scrolling the string computer science. And once it gets through the word computer science, it should go back to the smiley face. Yep, see how it went back to the smiley face until I shine that bright light on it again, and then it will start saying computer science. So that's the actual code that you're going to be coding here for the microbit. One thing that I do want to mention is you could attach an external battery pack to the microbit if you wanted to take the microbit to a dark closet or somewhere else in the room. You could do that to make the microbit portable. You would just put in some batteries and then attach the battery pack here to the top of the little connector here. Okay, so just be aware of that. For this little tester activity, it's not really necessary. But when we get into the alarm system or the final microbit challenge, that's something that you'll probably want to consider as making your project mobile so you can move it around. Okay, I'm going to switch over here to MakeCode real quick and just show you the code here in MakeCode. So it's the same one that I have on the help sheet. So it's just saying that forever it's going to be checking that light level. If the light level is above 128, it's going to say computer science. But if it's not above 128, it'll show the smiley face. So once again, right now I'm in a darker room. If I get my flashlight here, shine that on real quick, now it starts saying computer science because it's detecting that higher light level there at the moment. Okay, just like always, good luck with the activity. If you do run into any trouble, ask 3 before me, or go back and check out that help zone in the back of the room, or use your help sheet. Okay, good luck, everybody. Thank you. Bye.